I just wanted to pose a second question to you all. Like, what resources are you guys using to teach SDGs to the students in your class, or how you're going to spread awareness about SDGs?
I can start. Hello, Fatma. You are welcome. We are in the second question. The best resource for me is Microsoft Education. There is a community, Microsoft Educator community. I joined this community and I discovered a good course about Teach SDGs. And I find some activities to do with my students. And when I participated in International School Award, I discovered many inspiring teachers around the world teaching SDGs. So we can share activities, we can share practices, and we can find many resources. So an advice for you to join Microsoft Educator community and learn the course Teach SDGs.
Maybe I'll share how I try to spread awareness. Being a student myself, I don't teach the students. I try to spread awareness about sustainable development goals. First resource that I mostly use is Flipgrids and my book, Shaping a Fairer World. And it's just like a great book with I have 17 SDGs in it, explained very easily for students for younger level, and even for the people who don't know about them. And I have activities alongside it, so that, like, I think when you try to incorporate your work and try to do something related to that knowledge that you have gained, I think so you learn better through that. And then I use Teach SDGs a lot, and I have my own organization, SDGs for Children, in which I try to spread awareness among students socially and through many projects.
Okay, so proud to be with you, Ayush, today. You are inspiring kids, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, so please, vous me permettez, donc, as she said, Ayush and Monia, I have the Microsoft Educator community. For me, it's the best research to teach SDGs. I found many courses. Of course, Skype full classroom and mystery Skype, and there is many tools in the Microsoft Community Educator, so we can use it. It's for free, and we can cooperate with many teachers all around the world, okay, via Skype, and also we can answer the question, the courses. We can write the courses. There are many videos. Also, I have I use it for the first, not Microsoft, sincerely. I use it, the word is large lesson. I think it's a good opportunity to introduce or remind students about the global goal using creative material available for free in multiple language online. Also, the first time I saw, I think it's the video of Malala. It was really inspiring, okay, for my kids. She said, I'm not doing something wrong. I just want to educate. So my student was crying, and so me, I'm crying because she was really inspiring. Okay, a young girl, she's fighting in a close and a traditional community. Just she wanted to educate. Okay, so I think word is large lesson. It's a good research and free. There are many videos. Also, you can put your activity on the map, your school on the map. It was inspiring. Okay, I use it since 2017. It was really a good research for me and my student. Thank you.
In my classroom, the first thing I have is the global goals are on display. They're on display in the classroom, they're on display out in the corridor. And I get those resources from the World's Largest Lesson as well, Doha. I think that is just a fantastic resource and has lessons there. Then we go to resources such as I've already said, Ayush's book, but also his website. his website is so inspirational for young children to actually get on, and it's easy to access. So I think World's Largest Lesson and SDGs for Children, globalgoals.org is another great website that we use. And then, as Ayush has also said, Flipgrid is a huge part of the work that I do with the SDGs. I hold the largest and own the largest Flipgrid in the world, and that grid is the Flipgrid What If grid, and it has over 70 lessons on there, all linked to the SDGs for teachers to be able to teach in their classrooms. I'm currently now building a new grid based on What If Science, and they're all linked to the SDGs as well. So for me, they're my go-to resources, and I think they're really easy to access. Thank you.
Yeah, I quite agree with each and everyone that's spoken earlier on. One tool that's been very remarkable for me, I don't work in the classroom, but I work with kids. I run an organization called Flip Learn Kids. So I work with a lot of kids from low-income communities and underdeveloped. So for me, the tool that I found super interesting is the Microsoft community. I use Skype a lot because I'm a guest speaker on Skype. So it helps me to connect with other educators around the world who also wants me to share African perspective on SDG as well. But another tool that I also found interesting that helps me on this journey is the Worklet. Through the Worklet, I'm able to curate content as well. The basic thing about SDG is getting the right content to fit the right audience. So there's content everywhere, but how do you put it together to make the right impact to the learners? So these are my go-to resources that's helped me a whole lot in passing across the SDG information.
Awesome. Maybe Fatma ma'am, if you want to share something to this question.
Hello everybody, I am very happy to be among you. For me, teaching SDG is very important for our students to be able to think about causes, effects, and simple practical solutions for problems that exist in our reality. For me, there are a lot of resources to teach SDG in our class. For example, the community of Microsoft and the world's largest SDGs. So it's very important for our students to encourage them to research information and work in a global project in this Sustainable Development Goals.
Thank you, Fatma. Joyce, you shared with us some resources? Hajar, you can share with us?
I haven't another resource to add. So I use it for me, the website World's Largest Lesson, because it contains many information about SDG, many games also, and our students learn by playing. So they learn the 17 goals and react with those games.
Thank you, Hajar.